George spent his entire life building a dream for his family. He worked, he strived, he sacrificed, all for a future he believed would bring them happiness. But the morning after he finally achieved that dream, a cruel twist of fate arrived. This is the tragic story of George. George was a driver, and he spent so much time at his work that he could hardly have a meal together with his wife and 3 children. In the evenings, he attended classes, seeking to get knowledge that one day would help him to find a better paying job. George's family often complained that he is not spending enough time with them, but his only answer was, "I am doing all this for you. I work hard to provide my family with the best that I can." Soon after George had passed his exams, he received a good job offer with a salary, which was significantly higher than he had before. So now George could provide his family with more expensive clothes, some luxury items, or vacations in foreign countries. It was like a dream come true, but family still did not get enough attention from George. As he continued to work very hard, and often he did not get to see his family for most of the week. Time passed and George's hard work paid off. He was promoted. He decided to relieve his wife from domestic works, so he hired a maid. He also decided that their flat is not big enough for their family and they need a more spacious one. Thus he needed to work even harder, and moreover, he continued his studies so that he would be promoted again. George worked so hard that sometimes he even had to spend his Sundays with his clients instead of his wife and children. And again, whenever family asked for his time and complained that they do not spend enough time together, he answered that he was doing all this only for them. A bit later, George was promoted, so he could buy a spacious house with a beautiful view. On the first Sunday evening at their new home, George told his wife and kids that now he decided not to take any studies and work not so hard, so that he could spend more time with his beloved family. The very next morning, George did not wake up. George had finally understood what truly mattered. He had found the balance, the wisdom, the intention, but he ran out of time. The future is never guaranteed. What are you sacrificing today for a tomorrow that might never arrive? The biggest house in the world can still feel empty if the people you love aren't truly sharing it with you. If George's story made you stop and think about your own priorities, please let us know. Hit the like button to send a signal that this message needs to reach more people. Share this video with one person who you think needs to hear this story.